Yeah, he said Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Oshai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Oshai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Oshai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Raka Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at a great millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Alright, want to say Shalom. Salaki they were just now, with the live feed. I was trying to get the volume to be heard and to hear with this with this devil saying, you know, and she totally out of order. They claiming they are Christian and they follow the ways in the Bible, right? So the question is to Sherry Love, what about those pedophiles in Congress and Hollywood and those Roman Catholic church priests, right? Who promote pedophilia, who commit these acts. You understand? Who pass the laws of pedophile, who pass the law for homosexual, they show that Eve, Eve on the serpent side because Vocab Malone is the serpent, he's the devil, trying to debunk the truth, you know. But basically she's saying that, we teach that you could rape little girl. No, we don't teach that. That is a lie. That's bearing false witness. And you as a so-called Christian, you're supposed to know that they in the law. Because whenever this video from the starting, the condemning the image that the brothers them have, the brother use the image for edification. We don't push we don't teach Salaki. We don't teach you need to have this image in your home and worship this image. We use the image for edification. But these hypocrites, right? These hypocrites condemning the image that the brothers have out there on the highways and byway. They are also condemned the 12 tribe chart saying High Priest Area is a deceiver. That's what the devil for Cameron was saying. Right? Ever this whole live stream with this devil, right? This CBL monster, put up, and she totally out of order. You understand? She totally out of order. So I'm gonna try again and see if I get this live stream to come up, right? To hear on the other side. If not, I'll just repeat what she say, But this is bearing false witness, right? So the question is to these wacky ass Christian, what about these pedophile and these Roman Catholic priests that rape little boys and little girls, right? Let me see if I get this to right? I know I still played it, but I ain't get to know I ain't hearing no feed. I ain't getting it clear, so Let me see, running back here and see. So which so she say she keeping the camera on some of these people, right? Speaking about the brothers. She said she even worked with some of these people, right? This is what she's saying, right? She say, she say, they in your job, they in your neighborhood, right? They everywhere, right? She said she recognized three of them because she say claim that she work with them, and she say GMS say to rape little girl, right? That is bearing false witness. None of the members, starting with our elder Apostle Tahar, and the other apostles and the elders and the brothers are around the four corners of the globe who under GMS. We never say to rape little girl. This is bearing false witness. You understand? And this woman totally out of order. This woman is a demon, right? This is a demon. You understand? So what this demon doing? They're working on the mind of the effeminate people, the emotional beings. You understand? They're working on these people's mind, right? Uh, so she's saying that we said to rape little girls, right? So she's saying, watch out for them. They're everywhere. They're in your neighborhood. Keep your children away from them. You know, they ain't got no case ever come up of any one of the brothers in GMS say that hey, we were accused of any female. No, we bring it out to the scriptures. Rape is in the scriptures. When you take a woman by force, that is rape. That is in the scriptures, and the Most High give us righteous laws how to deal with this situation when it happened. But these people claiming that they are Christian, right? They claiming that they are Christian, but they don't follow the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They don't accept the words of Yahweh Bashem. They go after the emotion, they please the flesh, how they feel, right? But you know, this sea monster here, and they had an effeminate nigga with vocab Malone. Y'all gonna go down with the devil. Y'all gonna get the same punishment with the devil, so-called white man. You understand? So she's saying, she's saying this. We have a rape doctrine, and we set out to rape your daughters, right? That's what she's saying. She said, take note of the faces, right? These people are in your neighborhood. These people are in your job. These people are everywhere, right? She said, take note. You understand? But yo, what about this? Right? So we taking note, right? God, these people are everywhere, right? So we taking note, right? So what about these, right? What about these? I was looking for the article where I read in December last year, right? The 13th of December, right? I was looking for the article, but what the devil them do? Devil take it down, but I find this one, and this is the mayor called free. of Oklahoma City, right? He said a top government official and former Oklahoma City Mayor Port Humphrey has caused outrage after saying pedophiles should have the same rights as gay people because sleeping with little boys is okay. So where is these where is the Vocab Malone, the Cherry Love, and the other effeminate nigga who came up to the Chicago camp, you know? Where it is, you understand? Where it is, right? He said, right? So he says okay to sleep with little boys. During a live TV discussion, Humphrey made the comment on a political panel showing the flashpoint when he went off topic to blast former U.S. Representative Barney Frank. Right? Talapio. Yeah, you understand? So it is it is it is Christians who claiming, you know, who claiming that they're doing the works of the Heavenly Father. Where these Christians? Why they speaking against this mayor? Why they speaking against the master? Right? So, he said an openly gay politician, an openly gay politician. When he said when the host Kevin Ogel and guest rep Emily Vorkin asked what Frank had done wrong, he said, if homosexuality is okay in this society, homosexuality is okay because I have laws to defend them. Hey, Shalom, Makia, Bashim, Yahushai, Brakatam, right? Holding form, right? He said, so is pedophile, scroll down for the video, is homosexuality right or wrong? It is not relative. He said, there is a right and wrong. You just said it. It is okay. Then it is okay for everybody. And quite frankly, it is okay for men to sleep with little boys. It is okay, Humphrey said on NBC. So, these is top men in the society hierarchy, and these is pedophile. You understand? But they're not speaking. They're not saying look out for these men. They're not saying look out for these men. They're not marking these men's face. They're not speaking against these things. But the men of great millstone, starting our elder apostle, right? We bring it out in the law, saying it in the law. Rape is in the Bible. In ancient time, they take women by force. You understand? And they got lawful way in doing it, right? And they got unlawful way in doing it. You understand? It's in the Bible, right? It's in the Bible. So we bring it out, right, to edify the church of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But these people out there, they are weak, they are soft, they are emotional, and they're against the Heavenly Father. And you're gonna mass murder 2/3 of his people because you are coming against the Heavenly Father word. So this is a top hierarchy in the government. What they say too, right? Um, they say too. This is a California governor, right? This is a California governor, right? And that's showing the level of wickedness, that going on in the earth. But yet still, these so-called Christians coming against the truth, but they're not coming against these things, right? You understand? They're not coming against these things. It's a California Governor Jerry Brown to force school to show kids gay sex. So you're forcing these on kids in school. But no, they're not saying nothing about that. You know, they're saying what you doing, right? What you doing? You being a false witness and say we have a doctrine set out to rape little girls. That's false. That's bearing false witness. You understand? That is bearing false witness. Right? But let me just read this here. Right? You know, Salakia didn't get the video, you know, to play how I wanted to play, you know, but you know, this message only for the elect, right? The brother holding form, he said rape now in the 24th century is punished from the heavenly. He said rape now in the 24th century is punishment from the heavenly Father. Can. He said back then men never beat woman, them uh, never beat woman, then take it by force. Yeah, what about that? Understand? So yeah, these people you know, these people desensitized, you know. Isa have these people in the pocket. How we want them, right? So look at this Agenda 21 radio, right? It says California Governor Jerry Brown has mandated to use the gay pornography in elementary school in order to teach children about LGBT sex. So what about this? What about this wickedness here? Why you are not going to the going down to California and approaching the governor on this, right? Why you are not going to the schools that teach gay sex to kids, to young children? Why you are not going to speak about these things? The Bible speak against these things, right? He said this made California the first state in the union to not only use mandatory LGBT inclusive, right? Salakia, right? Inclusive textbook in school, but also force young children to learn sexual expletive material without the choice of opting out. Right? So what about these what about these vile acts? Eh? What about these vile acts? The Shield Squad, right? For Cap Malone and all them. Yeah, what about these? You understand? You understand? What about these vile acts? Why the Shield Squad not going and speak about these things? Why y'all coming against the Amplified? No, why? Because y'all a bunch of demons and y'all set and y'all most I preserving y'all for great destruction. And the most I using the Shield Squad and all these other FARS, this called the organization, is to deceive the men and women that he don't want, right? That's exactly what the Father doing. This is the Heavenly Father work because he said the deceive and the deceiver are his. So all this is the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? It's 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 a true anyway, it said the law require a fair, accurate, inclusive, and respectful treatment of homosexual, bisexual, transgender, and lesbian American despite the historic insignificance. We are not trying to make anybody gay. We are not saying there is an agenda. We are not saying that these people are better than other people. What we are saying is that this is another group of American and they face certain prejudices, said state publisher Mark Jarrett, whose history textbook included special mention of sexual preference of historical figure like Jane Addams, right? So these textbooks are going into and force it on your kids. So what about these things? Why you are not speaking against these? Why you are not going down in California and condemn this wickedness? Right? He said, I think we should say, Buchan, he never married. He had a very good friend who was living with him. This is homosexual. This is abomination, right? He may have been gay, right? Jared added, on the other hand, at that time, being gay was seen something evil or wrong. Yes, evil or wrong, because the Most High say, hey, a man should not lie with mankind, because there's abomination, they shall surely be put to death. Right? This is in the law. You understand? This is in the law, right? It said California approved the textbook written by Jarrett, a PhD, to be used in 8th grade. In the 8th grade, so they're using this in the 8th grade. You understand? They're gonna use this on your kids in the school, so they're gonna turn your kid out to be a full-fledged faggot. And these pedophiles, these big hardback, slimy pedophile, they're gonna fuck your children. So what Shield Squad, Vocab, Class Malone, Cherry Love, the Sea Whale, where y'all do where y'all saying about these, eh? It says students will read that legendary stagecoach driver Charlie Parkus was a woman who identified as a man, is transgender, according to Fox News. This is transgender. You understand? So why y'all not coming against these things? You understand? Why y'all not coming against these things? Right? Let me get next one here, right? Let me get next one here, right? This is right, let me get next one. So why they're not coming against these things? Right? They're only coming against the men of the Lord, That's what they're coming against, right? This is Macaulay Collins, Satanic Hollywood Elite. Murder children during ritual. So why are not going down to Hollywood, right? All these things happening, why are not going down to Hollywood? His brother will inform, say Amos 5, they hate him that rebuke in the gate. Can. Yeah, can. That you for precept. Yeah, you understand? Can. Right? He said former child star Macaulay Collins has blown the whistle on entertainment industry elite to reveal that Hollywood studio exclusive are bloodthirsty Satanists who ritually murder child actors. Actors, but this bitch said, look out for them, y'all. They're all over your neighborhood, in your workplace, and the doctrine is to rape little girl. GMS said to rape little girl. That's false. That's bearing false witness. You understand? That is bearing false witness. Right? Let me get a quick precept here. Right? That is bearing false witness. Right? Um, Proverbs 6:16. This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things do the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, right? A lying tongue, a hand that shed innocent blood, because the Shield Squad, they are proud, they have lying tongues, and they shed innocent blood. How they shed innocent blood? Because the Israelites that follow them, hey, they're gonna be destroyed. They're gonna be destroyed, right? He said, and a heart that devise wicked imagination. They devise wicked imagination going down to this camp to to make false accusation against them. So the device wicked imagination feet that is a heart that devise wicked imagination, feet that be swift in running to mischief, right? A false witness that speak lies. This is a false witness, right? This is a false witness that speak lies, right? You understand? Right? This is a false that speak lies. She said James teach to rape little girls. You know, scripture also say in Wisdom of Solomon, I think it's 11, chapter 11, right? It said, wherewith a man sin, by the same shall he be punished. So the Heavenly Father gonna punish the same way. You're gonna be punished the same way you try to prosecute these brothers out there. Who these brothers ain't causing no harm. These brothers peacefully and just reading out of the Bible and just doing what Yahweh Hashem Yahweh say do. Right? Right? It said, a heart that devises wicked imagination, feet that be swift into run into mischief, a false witness that speak lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. You understand? So a false witness that speak lies. This is a false witness speaking lies, right? Speaking lies, right? There's a false witness, right? You understand? That is a false witness, and the Most High gonna destroy all false witness. Right? This is Psalms. Let me see if I find this one in Psalms. Um, uh, we are for peace. Yeah, the scripture says we are for peace, but when we speak, they are for war. If the Archaeans know the precept, the post up when you come in board, right? I know it's somewhere in Psalms, right? It's somewhere in Psalms, right? Oh, kind of find it. Find it. Yeah, Tawali Albashim Yahushai. Right? Psalms 120, about 24:7. Right? It's Psalms 120, verse 7. I am for peace. And these brother in Chicago, they be peacefully. They're reading out of the Bible. That's where you have Bashim Yahushai says, do go out on the highways and byways and rebuke my people. Right? And also the word, this word is for the elect. Right? I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for war. You understand? So these got war in the heart. You understand? These got war in the heart. But this time around, y'all not gonna destroy the prophets. This time around, the prophets gonna get the win. They can get the W. Right? Our praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? So when you look, let me go back to Macaulay Collins. Right? Let me go back to this. Right? Uh, the, this is Israelite Volkanazar, right? He says, Shalom, Akiyom, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakabadash. He said, I was just thinking the same thing. Psalms 105, and they have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for love. Can. There's another beautiful precept, Psalms 109, verse 5. And they have rewarded me for evil for good and hatred for love. You understand? Because we out there on the highway by way for our people to wake up the elect, right? It's a former child star Macaulay Culkin has blown the whistle on the entertainment industry elite to reveal that the Hollywood studio exclusive are bloodthirsty Satanists who ritually murder child actors. He said the Home Alone star has exposed movie business access as satanic pedophile who ritually abused children in the industry. Colin claimed he only got out alive because he was a smart and suspicious kid who got too famous to be killed like some of those other kids who learn very early to recognize which of them want to abuse you and which of them have even dark taste, Macaulay Culkin said, explaining that the worst of them wear shoes made out of the skin of children that they ritually murder. Collins dropped the huge truth bomb during a radio interview in Paris, France, called Collins saying, so yo, they murder them and use the skin to make shoes. They fuck little boys. Where is this Shield Squad? Where is this Shield Squad? Why you are not going down to Hollywood and condemn them? You know why? Because GMS, starting with the elder apostle Tahar, and the other apostle come down. The heavenly Father Yahweh Hashem Yahushua dealing with those men. Those men have the truth, and those men fruits have the truth, right? That is why they are coming against us. You understand? That is why they are coming against us. You understand? You see, the brother put up a piece of their holy form, Isaiah 5 and 20. Let me get that. Isaiah 5 and 20. Right? You understand? Woe to them that call evil good, right? And good evil, right? This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Right? So woe unto them. Right? You coming up and spread false witness saying that GMS said to rape little girl. That's false witness. So what about these what about these things happening in Hollywood? What about this governor Court Humphrey? This mayor Court Humphrey, who's a full-fledged pedophile. What about California Governor Jimmy Brown, who is a full-fledged faggot, who passed a law that they could teach gay sex in school to your 8th grader, from 8th grade. What about these things? What about these big freaks in the Roman Catholic Church? What about these bigger freaks? You understand? These are bigger. What about why y'all not doing against these things? Right? Because y'all of the world. Y'all of the world. And the world shall love his own. Yahweh shall condemn you hypocrites from since 2,000 years ago. Use the same wicked demons them back here again to get your judgment. Right? This is the Catholic Church sexual abuse case, right? It's a cases of child sexual abuse by Catholic priests, nun, and members of religious order, and subsequently cover up in 20th and 21st century have led to numerous allegations, investigation, trials, and conviction. The abuse included boys and girls, some as young as 3 years old. Boys and girls, some as 3 years old. Why this fotsy bitch, right, and the Shield Squad not going to these Roman Catholic churches around the globe, right? Why they not going? Can the brother come on board say, hey, he said the Catholic priests getting arrested every minute for pedophilia. You understand? Yeah, pedophilia. Right? Why they not going and confront these freaks? Why they not going to confront these freaks? Right? She say the abuse included boys and girls, some as young as 3 years old, with the majority between the age of 11 and 14. The accusation began to receive isolation, it says, sporadic publicly in the late 1980s. Many of these involved cases in which the figure was accused or the case abuse, such as allegations were frequently made by adults or older youths years after the abuse occurred. It's a case have also been brought against members of the Catholic hierarchy. The Catholic hierarchy, these big freaks. Why are not going against these big freaks who cover up sexual abuse allegation and move abusive priests to the parish where abuse continues? So they move them to a different location where abuse continue. So why are not dealing with these things? You understand? Why you are not going to speak about those things, right? Because what? You see, this is false witness. They are against the truth, right? They are against the truth. And what the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai doing is revealing the wickedness. As the brother posts up John 3 and 19, I get that, right? I can get that. John 3, right? And 19, right? This is John chapter 3, verse 19. He said, and this is the condemnation that the light is come into the world. Yeah, light, right? The men that Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, they are the light, right? They speak the word of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is that light. We speak the words, which is Yahweh Shai, right? He said, and this is the condemnation that the light has come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. So they rather they love the darkness. So they come to demonize the men in the Lord, saying that hey, we say to go out and rape the girl. No, we never say that. We went to the law and show you that hey, rape is in the Bible. Take by force is rape, right? It's in the Bible. You understand? It's in the Bible, right? So with this is the kind of things they make it a doctrine nowadays, saying that we teaching rape. You understand? That's what they're saying, that we teaching rape. You know. See, but put up a next piece of the force Israelite folk and as our force John 3 and 10. In this the children of Yahweh are made manifest, and the children of the devil, whosoever doeth righteousness is of Yahweh, neither he that loveth not is Salakio. 1 John 3 and 10, he said, in this the children of the Most High are manifest, and the children of the devil, whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of Yahweh, neither he that loveth not his brother. Can you understand? So they don't love the brother. They don't love the brother. Got one of them in this thing. MSC, right? This one right here. Let me see. Let me see. Get you. This one right here, right? Claiming that he's claiming, right? Yeah, he claiming that he's a Christian, right? Claiming that he's a yeah, claiming that he's a Christian. He's part of the Shield Squad, right? And condemning the men of the Lord, saying they it's against the law to have image. But this brother using the image to edify church of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, edify the body of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. These people is a bunch of fucking hypocrites. These churches for centuries push a white Jesus Christ on the chain of Israel, push the white image, the white angel, the white God, the white Savior. But no, none of you never come and say nothing about these false image. I never say nothing. But the men the Lord using these image to edify the body of Yahweh Shai, right? They even blaspheme the dark image that the brothers have with Yahweh Shai. This is show to edify the sincere brothers who coming in and the sincere sisters who listening, to show them that the scripture, this is what the scripture describes our Lord and Savior as a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. You understand? But these gonna be you reading the Bible and got your head cover. You have long hair like a bitch. All these in the law, you cutting yourself. You understand? You cutting yourself. You understand? So we go back to this demon. You see this demon here? The Most High got something special for this demon. Right? Most High got something special for this demon. Right? So let me go let me get some precept here. Right? Let me get the one in Judges. Right? I wonder what they're gonna say about this in Judges. Right? We got everything the elder apostles when this demon polite came up to them and saw a nigger, the elders went into the scriptures and give the understanding that the Bible mentioned about rape, right? Lay hold mean take by force, right? So let me get this one in Judges, right? Let me get this one in Judges, right? Let me get this one in Judges. Judges 21. Let's see where I'm gonna start from, right? Uh, start from let's start from verse 12, right? Understand? Let me start from verse 12 because the men of great millstone, starting with our elder apostle Tahar, we deal with the scriptures. Everything the Heavenly Father say, we agree with it. We agree with everything that the Heavenly Father say, right? But you niggas against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, right? You niggas against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And this is when the Heavenly Father um destroy the Benjamite women. You Benjamite women, y'all are a bunch of wicked nigger woman, right? The Most High destroy all the women of the tribe of Benjamin and only leave 600 men, right? So this going into the 600 men of the tribe of Benjamin when they leave, so they're gonna build back the nation. So this is how they get a wife, right? So we can see that the Bible teach about rape, which means to take by force, right? This is Judges chapter 21, verse 12. And they found among the inhabitants of Jabes Gilad 400 young virgins that had no man by lying with any male, and they brought them unto the camp to Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan. And the whole congregation and the whole congregation sent some to speak to the children of Benjamin that were in the rock of Rimmon, and to call peaceably unto them. And Benjamin came again at the time, and they gave them wife which they had saved alive of the woman of Jebishila, and yet so they suffied them not, right? It's and the people repented them from Benjamin, because that the Lord had made a breach in the tribe of Israel. Then the elder of the congregation said, how shall we do for wives for them that remain, seeing the women are destroyed out of Benjamin? So the Most High killed all them nigger women from the tribe of Benjamin. The Most High destroyed all them nigger women. So the Most High, the Most High preparing for a great slaughter, right? The Most High preparing for a great slaughter. You understand? And this is what about to happen again. You understand? This is about to happen again, right? He said, and they said, there must be an inheritance for them that be escape of Benjamin. This is 600 men that escaped, right? Only 600 men survived. All the women and children were destroyed, right? Alongside the other wicked men, them, right? So the Most High allowed 600 to escape, that a tribe be not destroyed out of Israel. Howbeit we may not give them wife of our daughter, for the children of Israel have sworn, saying, Cursed be he that giveth a wife to Benjamin. Right? Verse 19. Then they said, Behold, there is a feast of the Lord in Shiloh yearly in the place which is on the north side of Bethel, on the east side of the highway that goeth up from Bethel to Shechem, and on the south of Lebanon, right? Therefore they commanded the children of Benjamin, saying, Go and lie in wait in the vineyard. So they tell the children of Benjamin, yo, go and lie in wait in the vineyard. You understand? Right? So they say this. They show you how to do it in the ancient time, right? Let me show you how to do it in the ancient time, right? Um, he said, um, Judges 21 and 20, he said, Therefore they commanded the children of Israel of Benjamin, saying, Go and lie in wait in the vineyard, and see, and behold, if the daughter of Shiloh come out to dance in the dance, then come he out of the vineyard and catch you every man his wife of the daughter of Shiloh, and go to the land of Benjamin and catch. Right? You go to this word catch. Right? That sound like a taken by force day. Right? But we don't teach this. We don't teach this because this society is a wicked society. So we don't tell nobody, hey, go and snatch up no woman. We don't do those things. Right? We just say it in the law, it mentioned in the Bible. That's all we say, and we give the understanding. Right? So the Greek word for catch is kataf. And salaka, the Hebrew word for catch is kataf. Right? Kataf is the Hebrew word, right? Salaka, right? It said to catch, to squeeze as a prisoner, to catch. You understand? So just take by force. You understand? Just taken by force, right? Uh, right. So you say Judges chapter 21 verse 20. And the children of Benjamin did so, and took them wives according to the number of them that danced, whom they catched, and they went and returned unto their inheritance, and repair Salakia. Verse 21, Salakia, verse 21. Judges 21, verse 21. And see, and behold, if the daughter of Shiloh, right, come out to the dance and dance, to the dance and dance, then come he out of the vineyard and catch you every man his wife of the daughter of Shiloh, and go to the land of Benjamin. And it shall be when their father or their brethren come unto us to complain, that we will say unto them, Be favorable unto them for our sake, because we restored not to each man his wife in the war, for he did not give unto them at this time, that he should be guilty. Right? Um, verse 23, and the children of Benjamin did so and took wife according to their number of them that danced, whom they called, and they went and returned unto their inheritance and repaired the city and dwell in them. So they went and snatch up these women, right? And take their wife. So men snatch 2 and 3 women, you know, and take them wife, right? This is in the law. So we not speaking contrary to the law. We speaking the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? Yeah, we speaking the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? So let me go to the law, right? We go to the law, right? Brother, can, yeah. All informs the Shalom Akiyam got to move in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai be with you. Shalom Brakatat. Hey, may Yahweh Hashem Yahushai go before your steps, sir. Shalom Brakatat. It's like for Panazar Sheshevi love could be Atilia, the daughter of Omari. You can. Can. Yeah, the most I can destroy them devils. Right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, so she have no man, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found. So we go into this word lay hold, right? This is only for the elect. The rest you will be offended by the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you mark yourself for destruction. Plain and simple, you mark yourself for destruction, you offended by the Heavenly Father word, and not offended by the devil word, who said a man can lie with man, a man can marry man, a man can cut off his rod and become a woman. Yeah, the most I gonna destroy you, right? So the Hebrew word there for hold is tafas, right? It said take, handle, hold, catch. Just read it, Judges 21, catch, right? Surprise, he said, to catch, to handle, to lay hold, to take hold of, squeeze, right? To lay hold of, squeeze, arrest, catch, right? So this go back to what? Rape, right? They don't rape you in your paycheck. Before you even touch a paycheck, they take out taxes, they rape you. You understand? They take it by force, right? Verse 29. He said, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel father 50 shekel of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he had humbled her. He may not put her away all his days, because the damsel at the time was the father possession, and he take the father possession on knowing to the father. So you have to pay the father the dowry too, the dowry also. You understand? You have to pay the dowry. But we go into the word humble, right? We go into the word humble. Uh, right? It said Anna, right? Right? Anna. It said afflicted, humble, force. You understand? Force. He takes you by force. So this what? That's rape. lock it, Satan is gonna make the entry, so other the technical difficulties with the internet, right? So yeah, so the Most High give me these righteous laws, how to deal when this situation, occur, and how to deal with it in righteousness. You understand? How to deal with it in righteousness, right? So these shells, shall squatter, shall seal, or whatever they call them. They are agents. You understand? They are a bunch of agents that's set up by Esau, right? Coming in the name of they come in the name of Christianity, but they are a bunch of agents, right? Right? Yeah, this is this is Luke chapter 20, verse 20. See, and they watch him and send forth spy, and this what they tell you how we shine, right? So the elite, you know, the Rothschilds, Rockefeller, the DuPonts, Goldman Sachs, they're watching, right? They're watching, right? They're watching, and they send forth the spies, right? And they watch him and send forth spies, which should pave themselves just men, right? Coming like, they coming under Christianity, like they believe in the Bible and they coming to, you know, right? So they're coming as these spies, which should pave themselves just men, that they might take hold of his words, so that they might deliver him unto the power and authority of the governor. So they're coming now and push this, saying over this see really saying that that them is we say to rape little girls, right? So pushing the doctrine out there, saying that we say to rape little girls, so the authority can come and take hold on us, but we don't teach rape little girls. We make it plain that in the scriptures, and the Most High give laws, so if it do happen, how to deal with it righteously. You understand? So what about these mayors and governors, right? Who is pedophile and homosexual? What about these Roman Catholic priests? What about these Hollywood elites who molested little boys and little girls of 3 years old and up? Why you are not speaking about these things, right? Why you are not speaking about these things? You understand? But we know y'all is spies, right? We know y'all are spies, right? Y'all are spies, right? So the scripture said we're gonna be prosecuted, right? Scripture said we're gonna be prosecuted, right? This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 11. Blessed are he when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. So you are saying all these false accusations, is basically you're speaking against Yahweh Shai, right? You're speaking against Yahweh Shai, right? It's basically you're going against Yahweh Shai, right? So John chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hates you, he know that it hate me before it hates you. So you hate Yahweh Shai, right? You hate Yahweh Shai. So you hating the men that speak of Yahweh Shai, which is this word, that Yahweh Shai is this word, right? Verse 19, if he were of the world would love his own. So we now of the world, so the world love the world love these pedophiles, right? The world love these Roman Catholic priests who molest little boys and little girls, right? The world love these governors who push in homosexual in school. The world love these Hollywood stars, right? Who murdering little children, having sex with them. The world love them because they don't say nothing about it. You understand? They don't they don't they accept it. They say, he could be wherever he wanna be. They accept it. They accept wickedness, right? You understand? They accept wickedness. So John 15 and 19, if he were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. So they hate us. You understand? Remember the word that I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. He said, if they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. So they prosecute Yahweh Shai, so they're gonna do the same to us. Right? They're gonna do the same to us. I know how the persecution starts. And then this is gonna test a lot of brothers' faith too. There's gonna be a faith testing. See if we can withstand all the hate because the whole world gonna hate us. They're gonna demonize us in the media and all over social media. They're gonna demonize us because the scripture say they're gonna do it to us. Right? The scripture say that. But this is gonna test a lot of us faith too. You know. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 14. If he be reproached for the name of a Mashiach, happy are he, so happy are we, Kahal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? For the spirit of glory and of the power rested upon you. So the spirit of glory and power rested upon our apostles and our elders and the sincere Achaeums across the globe, teaching his gospel in sincerity and truth. The spirit of glory and power of Yahweh rest upon these brothers. Right? You understand? He said, 1 Peter 4 and 14. See, this is beautiful. 144 right here. Spiritual number. Right? First Peter chapter 4, verse 14, which is 144. If he be reproached for the name of a Mashiach, happy are he, for the spirit of glory and of Yahweh rested upon you. On their part, like the shell squad, and these are the demons out there, right? On their part, he is evil spoken of. So on their part, they either spoke evil of us, right? He said, but on your part, he is glorified, right? So we're going to be glorifying the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? So we understand what's going on. We understand what's going on. We understand what this about, right? This is GMS faithful unto death, Psalms 52 and 3. Say, thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Sila can. And this with these wacky ass Christians do. They love it. They love it evil more than good, and love lying rather than to speak righteousness. You understand? So they love to speak lies. You understand? And they love evil more than good. Because these brothers out there, the brothers in Chicago, they out there peacefully teaching the gospel in sincerity and truth. You understand? You understand? Um, right? So, the Most High about to test our faith, because this hate gonna be worldwide. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua about to test brothers' faith, you know. Some of you might go home and your parents might tell you, I don't want you to live here again, pack your bag and leave. Because you teaching hate on the streets. You teaching but you teaching but destroy and kill people and all these things. But no, we just speaking the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So these things gonna happen. You understand? Some of our women gonna leave us. You know, some of our children not gonna want to be around us because the things that we saying, right? The things that we saying out in the scriptures. You understand? So this is a test. The Heavenly Father gonna test our faith. This hate gonna turn up. You know, this gonna turn up, especially when the nigga woman behind it. It's gonna turn up. You understand? This hate gonna turn up. All right. See the brother put them on the next piece there. GMS faithful unto death, Psalms 109 verse 5. And they have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for love. See this piece of come out again in the spirit. You understand? To what up, you know? Yeah. You understand? You know that and they have reward us evil, you know, for good. Because we go there to tell the so-called Negroes, Latin Native American need to repent and turn back. You understand? They need to repent and turn back, but what? You know, they can be destroyed. You know, they can be destroyed, right? And all these false witness, you know, they're gonna be destroyed. And there's a violation of the law, right? But you claim that you are Christian, but there's a violation of the law, right? Being a false witness, right? And speaking lies. A lying tongue is abomination to the Most High, right? Let me see if I find that. A lying tongue is abomination to the Most High, right? That's abomination, right? Uh, right? Let me see if we get a lying tongue is abomination to the Most High. Uh, Proverbs 21, right? That's abomination, right? Right? A lying tongue is abomination. This is um, this is Proverbs 21 and said they get he said getting of treasure by a lying tongue is vanity, thus to and fro. That's he said, no, this not it. Salakia. Let me see. It say, they say a lying tongue is abomination to the Lord. Uh, Let me see. Salakia, looking for this one. They say a lying tongue is abomination. All right, I'm gonna put this piece up in the brother post up there. Second Peter 2 and 2. All right, Second Peter, Second Peter 2, verse 2. All right, let me see if I find it. This is Second Peter 2, verse 2. Right, he said, and many shall follow their pernicious way, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be even spoken of. Yeah, many shall follow the pernicious way. We go to the word pernicious, right? We go to the word, right? Right, going to the word pernicious, right? Um, Pernicious ways, right? Right? It's it's a destroying, utterly destruction of vessel. It's a ruin, destruction, right? He said the destruction which consists of eternal misery in hell. So there's no such thing as no hell with fire burning. So there's another doctrine that these Christians like to push. You understand? Hell is a conditional plot on earth. You know, hell is the be in hell. You know, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, and you're in hell right now. You're catching hell in this wicked ass society, right? So the pernicious way is gonna lead to what? It can lead to destruction, right? Perish, ruin, destruction, utter destruction of vessel, right? So this really pernicious way gonna lead, right? Gonna lead it to destruction, right? So let's go back in Second Peter chapter 2, verse 2. It says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, right? So you're gonna be destroyed. This is why you said the slay of the Lord shall be many, right? By reason of whom the way of truth shall be even spoken of. You understand? So hey, they are brute beasts. You understand? In Jude, they are brute beasts, right? You understand? They are brute beasts, right? That you have a precept after what brother you was up from South Africa, right? Right? Let me see if I find it. Um, um, let's see. Is this uh either this or is it Second Peter? Um, maybe I think the what is in Second Peter, right? Yeah, I think it's in Second Peter. All right, let me check it. I think it's in Second Peter, right? Yeah, let me check. I think it's Second Peter. Yes, Second Peter. BET. Second Peter 2:12. Right. Yeah, this is Second Peter chapter 2, verse 12. He said, but these are natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed. So these days the Shield Squad and all these wacky tacky ass Christian, all these Rastafarian, all these Islam, black consciousness, they are brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed, right? You understand? Second Peter chapter 2, verse 12. He said, hey, look how this is spiritual, right? 12, 12, number 12, the 12 tribe of Israel, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 is the spiritual number, which is completion, right? It's the Second Peter chapter 2, verse 12. He said, but these as natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed. speaking evil of things that they understand not. They understand? Speaking evil of things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. So they're going to perish in their own corruption. You know? You understand? Speaking evil of the truth. You understand? They don't understand the scriptures because the Most High blind them, right? And the Most High going to destroy them. You know, I find the precept of what the Yahweh Hashem Yahshua was looking for. Proverbs 12 and 12. 12 and 22, Salakio. 12, 22. You know, a lying tongue is a abomination. This is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 12. He said, lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. But he said, but they that deal it truly are his delight. So the men out there, Chicago, they are dealing truly, they are the most high delight. But the she scholars, they are lying lips, and you know, lying lips is abomination. Y'all are abomination to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand? Y'all are abomination to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? You know, speaking lies. Right? Let me close off with this. Let me close off with one more. Right? Ecclesiasticus. Right? Let me close off this. And, I think it's 20 something. Ecclesiasticus. It's 25. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 4, verse 25. He said, in no wise speak against the truth. In no wise speak against the truth, but be a base of the error of thine ignorance. You understand? But be a base, mean be ashamed. You understand? Of the error of thine ignorance. You understand? And they are ignorant. They have no understanding the scriptures. You understand? Have no understanding. So they bring back again Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha chapter 4, verse 25. In no wise speak against the truth, but be abased, mean ashamed of the error of thine ignorance. You understand? Yeah. Right? Of the error of thine ignorance. Right? Just let me get this other one of this. You know, as I always say, one more, right? The Holy Spirit is flowing. You can't quench not the Spirit, right? This is Proverbs chapter 17, verse 50. It says, he that justify the wicked and he that condemn the just, even both are abomination unto the Lord. So she is quite the other abomination because you are condemning the just. You know, they bring out these things out to the scriptures. You know, but you want to sit here and sit and represent yo, that is false. You understand? That's bearing false witness. You understand? That is bearing false witness. And there's recompense of that. Right? There's recompense of that. And she totally out of order. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna make she an example. Right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna make she an example. Right? The Most High gonna make she an example. Right? That's Exodus 23. Right? She gonna put up verse Israelite folk and it's Proverbs 28 and 4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law content with them. Yeah, they praise the wicked, right? They praise the so-called white man. And vocab no class alone is an agent, right? He's an agent, and the Bible talk about spies. The Bible talk about everything, right? It talk about spies, right? Luke chapter 20, verse 20, they send spies, right? This is Exodus. This is law. Exodus 23:1. It said, "Thou shalt not rise a false report to put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness." Right? Thou shalt not follow the multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. You understand? So you rising a false report, and nobody shall with vocab no class below, which we know he's an agent. He was set up by the elite, right? He was set up by the elite. You understand? To come against the truth. You understand? They were set up by the elite to come against the truth, right? And they're gonna be destroyed. Hashem Yahushua gonna destroy them, right? They gotta fight against Most High. He gonna destroy his enemies, right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna destroy his enemies, right? So you people who fight against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna be destroyed, right? Y'all gonna be destroyed, right? Right? Point black period. Y'all gonna be destroyed. You understand? And yeah, so I want to say Tawada for the Akiums and the coming board, Tawada for the support, Tawada for the precepts, you know. Hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders who rule well at Great Stone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums in the four corners of the earth, pushing the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom.